With the Modern Warfare 3 beta being over within a short period of time, we're kind of in that gray area in the COD season where you can either choose to go back to the previous COD, which can be good or terrible, or you can choose to not play anything until the new Call of Duty drops. Me personally, I'm in between those two options, but for the sake of my community, don't worry, I will continue to upload search and destroy and Warzone content on the main channel, but that is neither here or there. Today I want to talk to you all about the future of Call of Duty and what it means now that Xbox owns Activision Blizzard. So without further ado, let's sink our teeth into this news. About a week ago, Xbox dropped some bombshell news claiming that they now own Activision Blizzard King. This means that the future of Call of Duty will change forever, but slightly, and not in the way that you think it will be. The first so-called thing that Phil wanted to make clear a few days ago during an interview is that Xbox has no means of stealing PlayStation's fan base when it comes to Call of Duty. So Call of Duty will not be only available on Xbox as an Xbox first party original, nor will it be only on PC. It will stay across all three platforms: PC, Xbox, and or PlayStation. Because, and I feel this is, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about this, man. Listen, PlayStation has been, bombarding people with their exclusivity when it comes to Call of Duty. The beta has always premiered on PlayStation first. Xbox users would always have to wait a week, maybe even 2 weeks to indulge in the new content involving betas or map packs, especially going into the Black Ops days. They will always premiere on PlayStation first. PlayStation, Sony has always gotten first dibs. Now, what you have to take into consideration is that Call of Duty is a multi-billion-dollar franchise, and that is because, let's just put it this way, more than 50% of its players are dedicated PlayStation users. And ultimately, if Xbox severs that tie with PlayStation, they're going to lose about 50 to 60% of their community, meaning that is money out of their pocket and food out of their mouth. So if I owned Call of Duty or Activision, I would want to make as much money as possible off the franchise, not pretty much cut my revenue within to a third. So you have to take that into consideration. Another thing that I want to touch on that I know is at the forefront of most people's minds that are on Xbox is, when is Call of Duty coming to Game Pass? Now, you cannot expect Call of Duty to come to Game Pass this year. Modern Warfare 3 will be, and I repeat, will be a release, a full $70 release. You know what I mean? It's not going to be on Game Pass day one. There's still some licensing that has to get involved with just having these games on Game Pass, and like I said, it's not going to be in 2023. If anything, it'll be in 2024, says Phil Spencer. He said that, that's going to be 2024 if it even happens, and probably later on down the line. I couldn't assume that it's going to come out like February or January or February. We're going to have to wait. Now, COD 2024, maybe COD 2024 could be a Game Pass day one contender, because at that point, they would have owned the company for a year. They would have had time, for the Xbox showcase. We will definitely know around June next year if COD 2024 will be, a Xbox Game Pass day one release, because, everybody knows around June and July is when Xbox do their showcases, and every game that's going to be a day one Game Pass release or contender will be shown at that showcase and labeled day one Game Pass release. So we got to look into it. It's 2024 people. Just to add on to that, Phil did also say that he just wants to make sure that they're doing things right over at Xbox, and that's just something else that I want to just touch on as well. I feel like in today's time, there's no finesse with the gaming community anymore. Everybody wants things up front, and if they get it up front and it's undone, then they're going to complain about that. You know what I mean? So let's just hold this W. This is a good W for everybody that uses an Xbox and a PC. Eventually, I think it's safe to say that Call of Duty will be a day one, a day one Game Pass release. Maybe in 2024, maybe in 2025, but we're hoping for 2024. He also spoke on the revisited aspect of it all, meaning there could be some remasters of some COD classics. I know the community wants a remaster of Black Ops 2, you know, a remaster of the original Modern Warfare 2 would be great. But you know, I know we got that, but like, you know, the multiplayer aspect would be great. I think we only got a remaster of the original Modern Warfare, but I feel like all that stuff is around the corner, and let's hope that with Xbox owning Activision, that some quality of life updates will start coming to Call of Duty and their releases, and the game won't release as broken as, you know, they always do. But in a perfect world, I guess you can ask for that. You know, most games release broken these days, especially with PC ports and console ports, so it's real hard to say. Very hard to say. So in the comment section, I want you all to let me know, do you feel like we will start to see some Call of Duty titles such as the original Black Ops series and original Modern Warfare series on Game Pass very soon? Do you feel like they're going to do it in threes? Do you feel like they're going to do it, you know, by franchise? And when I say that, do you feel like they'll drop the Modern Warfare franchise first, then the Black Ops franchise? Or do you feel like they'll just drop every single COD ever made by Activision at one time? And within that, you know, within me saying that, do you feel like it'll, what time frame would it be? Do you feel like it'll happen, you know, January? Do you feel like it'll happen in June? Do you feel like it'll happen closer to the release of COD 2024? Put it all in the comment section, man. Let's talk about it. You know, let's deep dive into this. I just really want to hear you guys' thoughts, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My Discord and my Twitter will be in the description. You can connect with me there. And yeah, put down in the comments, let me know what else you want me to speak on within gaming. This is like the gaming news channel, if you will. This is where I talk about gaming. My main one, the main Living Jordan channel, is where I play the game. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video, and hopefully catch you in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. All right, I'm out.